Are we watching the San Francisco 49ers spiral into a crisis that could derail their entire 2025 season before it even begins? As training camp opens today with more question marks than answers, the once mighty Niners find themselves in an uncomfortable position that has fans questioning everything they thought they knew about this franchise's commitment to winning. The atmosphere at 49ers headquarters isn't just tense, it's suffocating. While other teams are celebrating new signings and building chemistry, San Francisco is dealing with the ugly reality of contract holdouts and injury concerns that threaten to unravel what many considered a championship-caliber roster. Jauan Jennings, the reliable wide receiver who became a crucial component of Kyle Shanahan's offensive machine, is holding out for a new contract. Despite multiple teams showing interest and practically begging the 49ers to pick up the phone, General Manager John Lynch isn't budging. The message is clear. Jennings isn't going anywhere, but neither is the standoff. The real kicker? This couldn't have come at a worse time. Brandon Aiyuk is dealing with injuries that could extend well into August, and rookie Ricky Pearsall's health status remains uncertain. Suddenly, the 49ers receiving core, once considered one of the deepest in the NFL, looks as thin as tissue paper. Enter the free agency market, where two names are generating serious buzz around the Bay Area. According to Pro Football Network, the 49ers are being linked to veteran receivers who could provide immediate relief if this Jennings situation drags on longer than anyone wants to admit. First up is Gabe Davis, the 26-year-old receiver who was unceremoniously released by Jacksonville after just one disappointing season. Davis's 2024 campaign was nothing short of brutal. A career-low 20 catches for 239 yards before a torn meniscus ended his misery. But here's the thing about Davis that has the 49ers intrigued. He's still young, he's got elite vertical ability, and he's hungry to prove that Jacksonville was the problem, not him. Shanahan himself admitted in June that the team has been monitoring Davis, calling him a guy we've been a fan of in the past. That visit happened shortly after the draft, which means the 49ers have been planning for this exact scenario longer than they'd probably like to admit. Davis represents a kind of low-risk, high-reward signing that could either save their season or blow up in their faces spectacularly. But if Davis is intriguing, then Amari Cooper is downright tantalizing. The five-time Pro Bowl receiver is arguably the biggest name still sitting on the free agency market, and for good reason. Cooper's track record speaks for itself. 1,250 receiving yards just 2 seasons ago, and a proven ability to be the number one option teams desperately need. Sure, his 2024 numbers dropped to 547 yards split between Cleveland and Buffalo, but context matters. Neither team used him as a focal point of their offense, essentially wasting one of the most skilled route runners in the game. Cooper deserves better, and the 49ers could be the perfect landing spot for a veteran who still has plenty left in the tank. As if the receiver situation wasn't complicated enough, there's another familiar face lurking in free agency. Jeff Wilson Jr., the running back, who helped carry the 49ers through parts of their recent playoff runs, is available, and his familiarity with Shanahan's system makes him an intriguing option. Wilson's 2024 season was forgettable. Just 16 carries as Miami phased him out in favor of younger talent. But his 2022 campaign, where he rushed for 860 yards between San Francisco and Miami, proves he can still contribute when given the opportunity. At 29 years old and turning 30 in November, Wilson represents experience and reliability in a backfield that's banking heavily on Christian McCaffrey's health. The 49ers' current running back depth chart reads like a medical report waiting to happen. Isaac Guerendo has an injury history that would make team doctors nervous, and behind him are rookies Jordan James and undrafted free agent Corey Kiner. Patrick Taylor Jr. provides special teams value, but asking him to carry a significant offensive load seems optimistic at best. What makes this entire situation more frustrating for 49ers fans is the timing. Training camp has officially begun, and while Shanahan plans to dial back the physicality more than ever to preserve his injury-prone stars, the team still needs bodies that can actually contribute when the games matter. The Jennings holdout isn't just about money. It's about respect and recognition for a player who stepped up when the team needed him most. But every day this drags on is another day the 49ers fall behind in preparing their offensive chemistry for what could be their last realistic championship window with this core group of players. Lynch and Shanahan find themselves caught between maintaining their negotiating position and the harsh reality that their receiving core could be devastatingly thin come September. Working out 6 receivers last week shows they're taking the situation seriously, but those were camp body signings, placeholder solutions rather than game-changing additions. This entire saga represents something larger about the 49ers' approach to team building. They've consistently proven they can develop talent and maximize potential, but they've also shown a stubborn streak when it comes to paying players who outperform their contracts. Jennings falls into that category, and his holdout is a direct challenge to the front office's philosophy. Cooper and Davis represent different paths forward. Cooper is the established veteran who could step in immediately and provide the kind of reliable production that championship teams require. Davis is the reclamation project with upside, the kind of signing that either looks brilliant in hindsight or becomes a cautionary tale about desperation signings. Wilson Jr. adds another layer of complexity, representing the comfort of familiarity versus the excitement of developing younger talent. His return would be purely about depth and insurance, but sometimes those signings matter more than the flashy headlines. The 49ers are walking a tightrope between confidence and desperation, and every decision they make over the next few weeks will define their 2025 season before it even begins. Whether they're forced into signing free agents or can resolve the Jennings situation internally, one thing is certain: this team's championship window won't stay open forever. What do you think the 49ers should do? Should they cave to Jennings' demands, take a chance on Cooper or Davis, or trust their current roster to figure things out? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and smash that like button if you think the situation is about to get a whole lot more interesting before it gets resolved.